everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for watching. Today I'm going to do an update of my 2017 rolling project pan. So I have really been doing well with this project. I'm having a lot of fun going through my products. If you haven't seen my intro, I'll try and link it below. So I've already done one update for my rolling project pan, and this is going to be my second update. So I'm very excited. Let's just jump right into the products that I've actually finished. So I finished up two products. The first one is this Laura Geller Spackled Primer. This is the Supercharged Spackle Primer. I started right here with when I started this project, and then this was my first update, and I am completely out of this. It just has a bunch of air in it. If you squeeze it, there's nothing in it. I have shaken it. I have squeezed it. There's nothing left in here. I'm sure if I cut it open, I could probably get one or two more uses, but I'm just not. I don't really ever do that. So this is it. I finished this up. It's going to go into my yearly empties. I don't repeat my project pan empties in my monthly empties because I just think that that's kind of repetitive and you've already seen it. So this will go into my yearly empties for my makeup products. And yeah, I finished this. Whoop, whoop. This was really hard to finish up too because there's 2 ounces of product in here. Most primers are not this large. So I was working on this for a very long time. I mean, this is where I started, and it took me 2 months to finish that. So this took me a very long time to use, but it was pretty good. It sunk into the skin. I don't think I would repurchase it. There are other primers that I like better, but I did enjoy it, and I'm glad that I used it and got it out of my collection. The next item that I used up was this Sephora lip liner, and this is in the color Petal. Don't know if they sell this version anymore, but I know Sephora does have lip liners. This was very good. It's very pigmented and lasted for quite a while. I can't click it up anymore. That's it. I did use it all. Let's see if I can find it on here. So on my paper, this is where I started. This was my first update, and boop, there's nothing left. So I didn't have much to use. I knew that I was going to use it up. This is it right here. And like I said in that other update, I go through lip liners pretty quickly. This was no exception. I used it up. I'm not a huge lip liner person, but I enjoyed using it and glad it's now out of my collection. So I'll just go right into what I replaced those items with because this is a rolling project 10 pan. When I do finish an item, I bring another item into the project. So I replaced that Laura Geller Spackled Primer with the Maybelline Baby Skin Primer. And this helps to erase the appearance of pores in the skin. So I do have it on today underneath my makeup, on my chin, on my cheeks, and down basically everywhere, but I like to first apply it to the cheek area and then I kind of spread it to other areas of the face. So when I added it into this project, I started right here. And now this is my first update. So as you can tell, I've gone through quite a bit of this product, and it hasn't been in this project very long. So I'm interested to see going through the next month how much I can really use of this, and maybe it might be done at the end of March. Who knows? That would be exciting, right? I do like this primer. This is the second bottle that I've purchased and am now going through. I do think that it's similar to the Benefit Professional, but it's much cheaper, and I do think that I would repurchase this. I do have quite a few primers I'm going through right now, so maybe not at this moment, but this is one that I do think I would repurchase. I replaced that Sephora lip liner with another lip liner. This is from Maybelline, and this is in the color, I think this is just a number, yeah, 05 Rose. So this is the oldest lip liner in my collection, and even though it says it's rose, it actually has more of a brownie tone to it, in my opinion. It is a good lip liner for everyday wear if I'm just doing a neutral lip color, but it can be a little dark. So this is where I started when I first added it into my project. And if I line this up, and it's a little difficult, but I'm at that first line right here. So I only used up this little bit of it. Previously, I've gone through those other lip liners very quickly. This one is a little bit drier of a formula, so it doesn't glide on as nicely, and therefore I don't use as much product when I'm putting it on the lips. So I don't know how long this one's going to take me to go through, but hopefully by the end of the year, it'll be out of this collection. I would not repurchase this, by the way. And then we'll just go down the list of the products that I started with and I'm still working on. So the first item, well, the next item is going to be my Naked Lips lip balm, and this is in the scent Peppermint. I use chapstick twice a day, and I go through them fairly quickly, I think. So this is where I started with my Naked Lips lip balm. This was my first update. And this is where I'm at now. So I've gone through about half the product in 2 months, which is an indicator that I should probably finish this up in the next 2 months. So by the 4-month mark, I'll be moving on to a new chapstick, which makes me happy because I have a lot of chapsticks in my collection that I wasn't going through. But now using them in project pans reminds me to use them twice a day, and it keeps my lips hydrated. So I would not repurchase this particular brand of lip balm. There are others that I like more, but I'm enjoying using it, and again, super glad to get it out of my collection once it's used up. For the items that I can't mark physically, it's just a visual, I'm going to try and insert pictures before I show you the progress. So the next item that I'm working on is the Maybelline Single Shadow in the shade Vanilla. And this is where I'm at now. I have made so much progress. So this shadow actually had quite a bit of pan when I started, but if you can tell, I've brought the pan all the way to the side and I've actually completely cleared out this entire corner. So this is a huge shadow and they take forever to use. I use this as an inner corner highlight, which I'm using it today as that, and a brow bone highlight. I'm not using it on the brow today, just in the inner corners, but I love the color that it gives and the vibrancy that it gives in the inner corner. So I'm super glad I cleared out that entire corner. And I'm going to work on this corner next, and hopefully we'll get that done. But this is probably going to take me the entire year to use, which is fine with me. I'm not going to repurchase it because I have so many eyeshadows. I'm not going to repurchase this single. But this is the second one that I've bought and am going through. So I do really like it. I recommend if you're on a budget and you're looking for a good white shadow, that this one from Maybelline and Vanilla is excellent. Moving right along to our Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Bronzer. This thing, I really enjoy using it, but I cannot wait until it's out of my collection. I'm not going to repurchase it. I'm so tired of using it, and this is just a sample size. So I'm going to insert a picture of what it looked like. And this is what it looks like now. Guys, I use this every single day. I do my makeup 6 days a week. I use this 6 days a week. Can you even tell? Can you even tell that there's been any progress? You could see where the old pan and then the slight ring around it is new pan. But come on, every day. And I've used this product for, it's probably going on almost a year. An entire year. I'd say 8 months to a year that I've been using this product every single time I do my makeup. It's a good product. It's a little bit warm for my skin tone. I still use it. I do have it on today, contouring these cheeks. I would never purchase a full size of this. It would last me a lifetime, and I'm just tired of using it. So this is a product that I cannot wait to get out of my collection. It is a sample size. It was something that I got free from Sephora and online purchase, but I will never choose this as a free item again. I don't want to own it. I don't want to repurchase it. I know this is a lot of people's holy grail and a lot of people love this product. And like I said, I do like the finish it gives. I'm just so sick and tired of using it. So once this is out of my collection, you will be seeing all smiles from me. And yeah, I'm not going to repurchase. The next item I have is this little nub of a pencil. This is the Makeup Forever eyeliner pencil in black, or it probably has a number. They have numbers, but it's just a black kohl liner. So this was an item that was in my 12 Pans of Christmas challenge, and I rolled it over, and we're still going strong. So it probably could do with some sharpening right now, but that's okay. Excuse this little line. I marked something incorrectly. You know how it goes. So this is where I started. This was my first update, and this is my second update. So, you know, with pencils, you're not ever going to get all the way down to the bottom. But I've used about half of the product. So I think within the next month or so, I should be done with this. As you can tell right here, the cap only has this much left. Once the product fits into the cap so securely that I can't pull it back out, that's when obviously I'm going to call it done. So I only have this much left before it's finished. So hopefully in the next month or so, this will be done and I can move on to the next. Okay, moving right along, we have our Hourglass Eye Sculpting Brow Pencil. And this is in the shade Soft Brunette. I really thought that I was going to be finished this product by this update, but it still has a little bit hanging on. So that's it. It scrolled all the way up, and that little nub is all I have left. So let me show you guys, and this was, I flubbed and marked it in the wrong spot. So this is where we're at right here. This is where I started. This was my first update. So I thought for sure that I was going to be finished this item, but I'm steadily moving along. And there we, can I get it to, there we go. And there I am right there. So the line might be slightly off. But I just had this little nub. This will absolutely, positively, definitely be gone by the next update. I use this product every day. I have it on right now. I really do enjoy it. It's a little bit pricey for an eyebrow product. And if you can tell, it has that, like diamond shape to it where it's got a pointed edge and then a wider edge at the bottom. I really enjoy doing it. I have thicker brows, so this works perfect for me. It's pricey, but you actually get twice the amount of product from, say, like an Anastasia Brow Wiz. You get a lot more product, so it is pricier, but you get way more product, and it lasts forever. Some people go through brow products, like an entire Brow Wiz in 1 month. Because this has so much product in it and it's so pigmented, you only need a couple of swipes, so it lasts a long time and you get so much more product. So I really do enjoy this pencil. I'm gonna work through some other eyebrow products that I have before I repurchase a pencil like this. I have some pomades and some other pencils, but this is something that I really would be interested in repurchasing when it comes time for me to need something for my brows. And right along with that, we have our Anastasia Brow Powder. This is in the shade Medium Brown. I've been working on this particular pot of eyebrow powder for so long, but we have significant progress this month. So I believe I had pan when I first started, and then just a little bit more pan in my first update. But guys, look at this now. Look at that pan. And the pan in this one's actually quite mirrored, so there's like a reflection of my lights. Look at all that pan. Oh my god, I'm so excited. So, oh, sorry about that. So there are no rings in this pan. It's just a flat bottom. So I didn't really know when I was going to hit pan or like how shallow the other edges were. But if you can tell, there's not a ton of product around all the edges. So that was a terrible showing you guys, sorry. But I work this powder into my eyebrows every day to give it just a slightly more natural finish. I really love this stuff. It's a little bit pricey for a brow powder, but again, I would repurchase this. I actually already repurchased it and I have a backup waiting. I still have quite a while before I actually finish this up, but I love using it and I really recommend the Anastasia Brow Powder. We're almost done, guys. Only 3 more products. So I have my everyday moisturizer from Clinique. So I put this in this project because I do use moisturizer every day, but I wanted to make sure I was using this big bottle up. So sometimes, and what happened this month was I got tired of using this and opened up one of my little sample moisturizers, and I used that up. So that's why the progress this month is not as impressive. So I started here, my first intro, and then my first update, and this is where I'm at now. So the progress slowed down a little bit, but that's because why? I used that other sample product and I got tired of using this, but that's why I included this in here. So to remind me to use this big bottle up. Skincare goes bad so quickly that you really have to use it up, and I don't want this to go to waste. I enjoy using it. This is the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Gel. I know I didn't say that, but this is the gel version, not the lotion. It sinks into the skin. It doesn't make me get any oilier than normal, and I really enjoy using it. I just want to make sure that I use it up before it goes bad. Oh, I lied, guys. I only have there was 2 products left. That was one. This is the last one. So this is my Kat Von D Studded Lipstick. This is a miniature size from a set that I bought a couple of holiday seasons ago. This is in the shade Lovecraft, and that is actually the shade right there, if you can tell, that mauve tone color. I feel like I made such good progress with this month, and yet it doesn't look like it. So I only have this little bitty nub left. I love this color. It's super natural. It's got a slight pink hue, but it goes with basically every single look that I do. Like, I could have put it on today. I'm not wearing it today, but I could have put it on today. It would have been a little more pink instead of nude that I have on, but it would have looked great. So let's see where we're at. I can't get my life together. So we're over here, Kat Von D. This is where I started. This was my first update, and it's just steady progress. This little nub right here is all I have left. I really enjoy using this every single day, and I don't foresee it being a problem to finish. It's just, how often do you go through a lipstick? But that's why I included it in this project, because I want to make sure I'm going through my lipsticks. I have so much stuff that I've purchased, that I've gotten in gratis, and I want to make sure I'm going through it. So I have a habit of, when I get down to little nubs like this, just not really pulling for it, not wearing it. So I want to make sure that I get this out of my collection. There's no need for this little nub to be in my collection, and I enjoy using it. So I'll take that lip liner from Maybelline, line my lips, and then I'll fill it in with that Kat Von D Studded Lipstick in Lovecraft. I love the way it looks. It's a great everyday work color. I'm gonna get that lipstick out of my collection and say that I used one up. Even though it's a deluxe size sample, they give you a good amount of product in it. So I feel very accomplished, even though it's just a deluxe size. So that's it, guys. We made it through this video, this update number 2. I'm so excited to keep doing this project panning. It really invigorates me to look at my collection, to see myself going through products, introducing new products into my pan. I'm just thrilled. I really enjoy doing these. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you're panning anything, let me know. I'd love to see it, and let me know what you finished up or what you're adding into your projects. And please subscribe if you like this video, so that way you can catch all my future videos. And that's it. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.